Hello everybody and welcome back to Ace Attorney Trilogy. Once again I'm joined by my co-hosts Luna, Lucas and Alec.
Hello.
Now I can't really remember exactly what we are doing because, well, we've been sick. Well, the missus has, bless her. So
I've been dying!
So once again everything that we did last episode has completely left my mind. I'm gonna screw up. Let's go and turn this around somehow.
Let's get started.
Oh yeah, cliffhanger.
Yeah, cliffhanger. What do I do?
I don't know, Reese. Maybe you shouldn't stop at a very, I don't know, important part.
But we're at the edge of our seats here.
Where's Worf?
We're fucked!
I have to win a complete acquittal today. There's no way around that. But I can't bring myself to do it like this. Not when she's making a face like that.
I'm so vulnerable!
Miss Andrews,
Get on Edward's face!
I would like to know what you are really hiding. Mr. Wright! Are you sure you know what you're doing? Not a damn clue, Judge!
I want to see what you're hiding behind that witness stand!
It's her butt and nothing but her butt!
It's her butt, her whole butt, nothing but her butt! It could hide vital evidence to this case! I suggest we frisk her! But I'm not gonna do it. Prosecution, this is your job.
Yes, please. 10-minute recess.
Sure, Mr. Hungard would get an acquittal. But in his place, you would be found guilty. Is this how you really want this trial to end?
Be quiet! How dare you! You're trying to trick me!
That's enough! I commend you for trying, Mr. Edgeworth. However, it's clear that the defense's theory is the truth.
Yeah, you're wrong! He's really not gonna get that butt.
What a shame.
Edward, don't eat at our conscience!
I had hoped things wouldn't come to this, however.
Oh, what is it, Mr. Edgeworth?
Miss Andrews, since you absolutely refuse to testify, it falls on my shoulders to disclose this to the court.
Bruh. Stop!
Mr. Edgeworth!
Shut the button! Shut the fucking button!
Bitch, I got the tea right here and I'm about to spill it. This witness, how should I put this? She has an illness.
Bruh. What?
And because of this illness, she has tried to commit suicide in the past.
Bruh. Stop! Please stop!
No matter how much you want to hide it, it's no use. I have the evidence right here. In this envelope.
That's the second
That's what
part.
happens when you don't envelop your whole butt and nothing but your butt when you're fit to do so.
That's the second part of the suicide report. The attempted suicide report.
What will you do now, witness?
I'm gonna go have a
You know.
breakdown.
You know what I'm about to do, don't you? I will now reveal to the court the true nature of the pitiful woman known as Adrian Andrews.
The secret of her dependent nature. Having other people know about it scares her more than anything else in the world.
Please, please stop! I beg you! If people find out! If people find out, I'll...
Miss Andrews, this is hardly the time.
This is a perfect time! I need a sippy sip!
Killing antsy there, Becky. We need a reverb sound for Becky whenever she's opening her fucking can. The best part, she doesn't know why. If you're going to say you would choose death, that is of no concern to me.
Edgeworth, how can you be so cold? Not that I want to talk, but how can you be so cold?
He won't get that butt.
However, before you die, I will pull the truth from your still breathing lips.
Oh my.
Bruh. Phrasing!
Racing.
No matter what I have to do.
Oh my.
Racing.
No, I'll be back, Gumshoe.
Oh no!
It doesn't help when she's posed like that.
Such a degenerate! He is determined to get that butt.
Will you tell the court yourself, or shall I? Either is fine with me.
I'll talk, but please help me. I need so much help. That nothing matters anymore.
Nothing really matters to me.
Anyone can see.
When I first saw him, I really thought he had fainted. Honest. And I realized he was dead. That was when I formulated my plan. Once I made sure there was no one in the hallway, I made a dash back to Matt's room. And then I stabbed Juan's dead body with the knife and ripped off the button. Just when I finished and was returning to Matt's room, I had a bit of an inconvenience. And that's why I ended up using the nickel samurai costume. Yoda, someone's stealing your Totodile.
What? What? What did I miss? What happened?
Nothing. Just say what you gotta say, Judge.
Where's my script?
There's your script.
Ah, thank you. Stabbed? Stabbed for body? With a knife? Oh, why would you do that?
Isn't it obvious? To pin the blame on a certain person, I need more caffeine. A certain cowardly man.
Why are you looking at me? What? What do you mean by all of this?
It might take this court a little while to understand, but this is the truth.
The real killer's Matt. That scumbag of a man. I'll never forgive him. He's trying to escape his guilt again, just like last time.
Last time?
So, Miss Andrews stabbed the victim, Juan Corrida, in the chest with a knife. However, she didn't do it with murder in mind. She did it with the intent of framing Matt and Guard for the murder. And this is her crime.
Nani? How is this possible? I mean, wasn't Miss Andrews supposed to be the real murderer? Mr. Wright! Please get over your shock and commence the cross-examination. I've got to defeat the Elite Four here.
Blah 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 blah.
Commit, woman!
Let's be grateful I'm healthy enough to read.
But you could tell from the state the room was in that there must have been a fight. Are you telling the truth when you say that you did not know he was dead?
He had a scarf tied around his neck. But that scarf is a part of the German ninja's costume, so I don't think anything about it was strange. His head was also tilted down a bit, so I couldn't see his face that well. That's why I thought I'd wake him up and went to pour the juice. Wake him up, inside, can't wake up.
What is this
Read
plan?
the fucking lines.
No way! I knew right away the murderer was Matt. I knew because one, he was going to expose Matt's weakest weak point to the world. So Matt did that to stop Swan and silence him for good. That's what I thought. I should forge some evidence and pin this crime on Matt.
So the forged pieces of evidence were the knife and the button.
The first thing that came to mind was to plant the knife. And the whole way I made a dash back to bathroom.
That was so you could get the knife, correct?
The knife Matt used at dinner had his fingerprints all over it. I thought if I used that, then the police would certainly turn their eyes towards him. Matt was napping with his costume on at the time. I slipped in and took the knife and returned to the scene of the crime. And then I stabbed one's dead body with the knife and ripped off the button.
So you were the one to stab the victim with that knife.
It gives me goosebumps to think about now. What a horrible thing I did! I desecrated the dead! But at the time I couldn't control my own body. It moved on its own! Then when I stabbed one's dead body, I suddenly realized something. I'm fucking up! If I use the button somehow, I could make Matt look even more suspect.
So you thought to rip one of the buttons off and then plant it in Mr. Engard's hakama.
Yes, that's what I had planned to do. But things never go that smoothly, do they? And when I finished, I was returning to Matt's room. I had a bit of an inconvenience.
An inconvenience?
There was a woman with a camera at the ready, loitering in the hallway, menacingly.
I'm willing to bet my spikes it was a lotter.
There was also a woman with a ray gun at the ready, pacing back and forth, menacingly.
That's Miss Old Bag for you.
I had already been caught and made into a big scoop for a certain weekly tabloid once. So I couldn't very well go out looking like myself and get caught again. And that's why I ended up using the Nickel Samurai costume.
You were the
Nickel
one.
for your thoughts.
You were the one who prepared that costume, weren't you?
Yeah, I took it from Global Studios. I was put in One's guitar case the day before the award ceremony.
You did this in preparation for the press conference, correct?
Yes, One wanted to wear that costume and hold a press conference in it. He was going to disclose Matt's big secret there. You could tell us Matt's big secret!
And what is the secret? I'm dying to know! What is it?
What is the
Fiona, you're
secret to the
scaring us.
Krabby Patty?
Wrong franchise, Your Honor.
I'm hungry.
If only Maya was here to place orders!
Where is Maya?
Just at a Chuck E. Cheese drive-thru. 20 of your finest hamburgers, please! She's on like a tricycle with a red wagon attached to them.
No, she's in the car with the killer, but he's like, she's still tied up. He's like a straitjacket. And she's like, and I'll have the Happy Meal with a nice little toy and 20 cheeseburgers. Yes, I would like fries, but no salt. I don't like salt. I would just like have them soggy.
Oh my god, don't get me
Actually,
started
fuck
on
being
that.
Soggy.
Sid, you just
Actually,
unlocked
add
her
a little-
repressed memory.
Actually,
You've unlocked her repressed memory, you bastard.
Do you know how annoying it is when you make a certain amount of fries ready to go and some cock is like, oh, I'd like no salt on them. So I have to cook a first batch for 3 minutes before I have to make one fucking box not salted. I even have to clean
And then they get
one
annoyed at the
specific.
waiting time.
I have to clean one specific side so there's no salt anywhere. Because some of them can be so asinine about a little bit of salt on their fries.
Why are you going to a fast food place if you don't want salt? Go to a vegan place if you don't want salt, you assholes!
Or, you know,
can I not have any grease, please?
or, you know, any
No!
chip shop at least gives you the option of salt or vinegar. But not McDonald's! Gah!
That's why Maya's a straight jacket.
Anyway, I thought that if I were to leave One's room in the Nickel Samurai costume, it would look like him and Matt were lovers. Give him a taste of the humiliation. Then people would think that Matt was the real murderer. I was very careful not to leave any fingerprints when I opened the guitar case. I absolutely did not want anyone to know about the costume.
I think we've heard enough. So, after that, you went back to Mr. On Guard's room and planted the button.
Oh my god, he's lucid! Into Matt's hakama, yes. After that, I folded up the costume I was wearing and put it into a bag. A nice bag. Then I snuck it out of the hotel and got rid of it. I yeeted it!
My word! What does all this mean?
Mr. Edgeworth, is it? The real criminal is Matt on Guard! Yesterday, that woman prosecutor sat me down for a talk.
Francesca.
She's currently trying to wake up in the middle of surgery to tell them how imbecilish they are at doing surgery.
You fellas shit at Judge Chops. Let me do it, Scruggs or Whip gets the fucking tools to her.
Stitching herself up.
You foolishly foolish fools with your shakingly foolish hands of foolish foolishy.
We're only shaking because you keep cracking that fucking whip.
Because you're bad at taking out a bullet. Let me do it.
Gumshoe's not there.
That's how
He will
delirious he
get
is.
you snacks! Gumshoes, get me gummy bears! I demand the little green ones!
Why is she talking to that wall?
So I think it's getting worse. She's losing blood and getting delirious.
No, let her cook. If she
What do
goes
you-
unconscious,
do-
we can finish the operation.
Do you think it's complications from the surgery, or is it because she's stabbing herself with a fucking scalpel, trying to get to the bullet?
It's hard to say, honestly. But in my honest to God opinion, as a doctor with a doctorate that I studied for 10 years, I think it's a stabbing sensation.
Just shows his doctor badge.
Badge.
Badge!
No. While he's talking, it's just the camera just zooms in slowly into his badge.
Gee, I sure hope I can see my distant cousin Phoenix one day and show him my surgeon badge.
Plot twist is that doctor from the Meanie Miny case.
Director Hottie.
Thank you.
Oh no.
Anyway,
She said that I should, under no circumstances, confess to what I had done, whilst whipping everything.
even your butt.
That if I had just kept quiet, then Matt would be found guilty for sure. I had no choice but to believe in her words. She's so pretty and intimidating. She scares me.
She scares me too.
Bruh.
What this witness has done is clearly unlawful. However, as long as our testimony stands, we can be certain she is not the real killer.
Fuck.
But wait, Your Honor. The defense
Still...
still...
I just throw in the gulag?
Right? It's pointless. At this point in time, it is not possible to indict Miss Andrews on anything. Dorshi, how the fuck did you get that goddamn emote to be that big?
That is the true mystery in this case.
No, seriously.
It's ours.
No, I see
It's
it.
ours. It's just.
I thought he grabbed it from another channel and that's why it was so big.
I see
No,
it.
it's ours.
I see it, Larry and Edgeworth. But Dorset is not on trial here. Miss Andrews
You're
is.
not. Why am I here?
Moral support? I don't know. Why are you here? Have you committed a crime? Are you my fear clock?
I don't know
No!
what you're talking about, Your Honor.
Exactly. There isn't a single piece of evidence that points to her as the murderer.
She do the murder.
The cross-examination
The other one's huge as well. The fuck?
The cross-examination of this witness is over, and so is today's trial. You couldn't establish that the witness was the culprit. Please let it go, Mr. Wright.
Let it go! Let it go!
But... Mr. Edgeworth, please place Miss Andrews under arrest for further questioning.
Understood, Your Honor. The prosecution will arrange for her detention immediately.
That is all.
I'd like a different prosecutor?
Court is adjourned
Good
for
night.
today.
That's a
And
nice
that's how the chair
chair.
looks.
He fell asleep.
Just fell over.
napping under He's just curled up napping under the desk.
Today's trial. It's over? And I didn't win an acquittal.
Witness, would you mind if I asked you something?
I'm not letting you see my butt.
Edgeworth?
I have no further questions.
What is it?
Before you leave the court today, I wondered if I might look at one thing. That card in your hand. It's had my interest for quite some time now. It's almost important enough to take my eyes off your butt for once. What exactly is it?
Almost.
Oh, this? Mr. Wright also asked about this. Although I don't remember at the time you asked me about it, Mr. Wright. I remember just now, I found this in the room on that day. Oh damn, that's heavy rain outside.
The room?
Jason! Jason!
Oh, hi, doggy.
That day?
Yes. I found this card when I discovered one's body. Menacingly! It was lying there right next to him.
You found that card? Next to the victim's body?
Would you say it's his calling card?
Yeah.
I suppose I must have unconsciously slipped it into my pocket.
Okay, thanks for clarifying that, Dorset.
Ah,
Apparently it costs to make them big.
I see, I see.
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
But it's not as if this card has any reference to one's murder, right?
Yeah.
Phoenix just about to strangle this woman and go on trial himself.
I guess not. But it's still a strange card.
He will if he strangles her.
If you ask me. But as far as a clue to this case, I don't see why... Hold it!
Hold it! Witness! That card! Give it to me! Hurry! Right now!
Edgeworth!
Do you have any idea what you have stupidly yet inadvertently done?
Oh no, the spell of the bed has worn off.
This? I can't believe you hid this from me all this time!
It's a limited edition Steel Samurai Series 1 trading card! They only made 20!
Gimme.
I didn't mean to. What is this all about, Edgeworth?
I've never seen Edgeworth so emotional before.
Give me the Steel Samurai collectible.
That card. What in the world is it? What does it mean?
Edgeworth, tell us about the trading card.
Nope, going right into my collection pocket.
Edgeworth!
What?
Tell us
It's
about the
evidence.
trading card.
It's evidence for my love of the Samurai series.
Alright, I have to be a child now.
Now?
Mystic Fire! Mystic Fire!
There, Pearls.
I'm just as depressed.
I am.
I can't take it anymore. Sorry, I thought that was Nick for a second.
What?
Like,
Go on, Reese! I want to hear that.
Oh, okay. I can't take it anymore.
do your best impression of Salem crying.
Look! It'll be alright. Everything may still work out. The condition was that we had to get a not guilty verdict. And so far, the kidnapper has kept his word and hasn't hurt Maya. And he won't because Mr. On Guard hasn't been given a guilty sentence yet. Cheer up! You don't have time to stand around crying. We have to get going.
Yeah, you're right. Mystic Maya is in much more pain than I am.
Yes, that's right. So,
Hey, you guys. Glad I caught you, pal.
It's the bear! Mr. Scruffy Detective, you broke in.
oh boy, looks like Detective Gumshoe has been dubbed Mr. Scruffy Detective in Pearl's book. Now,
Just plain old Mr. Dick Gumshoe now, and I came to talk to you, pal.
Hey look, you've adopted a new sidekick.
we're kind of busy right now.
He smelt the instant noodles.
So, what are you going to do from now on?
What do you mean, pal?
Well, you've been fired, right?
Oh, right, I had to fire him. Gams, I'm sorry.
So, do you have a new job lined up yet?
Oh, that. What am I supposed to do now, pal? I don't have anything coming in at all until my next payday.
What are you talking about? You don't have another payday. You don't have any other payday.
Gumshoe starts crying.
I guess that means I'm just gonna have to work here at your place, pal.
Yes, Gumshoe and Phoenix Wright! Spin-off series.
Say what?
You'll be searching for things that will prove Mr. Unguard's innocence all day, right?
Well, yeah?
So yeah, I'm going to help you, pal. I've got lots of experience in investigating and watching other people's places. Over people's places. And I'm great at making really simple meals, pal. I'll take care of it all.
Come on, Mr. Nick, let's let Mr. Scruffy Detective take care of things.
Okay. By the way, what's your best dish?
Boiled shoes!
Instant noodles, pal.
I knew it.
Why am I surrounded by people who only eat cheap, unhealthy foods? Bex!
I ate noodles today too.
Alec!
So did I.
What? I'm a Euro poor, okay?
That was the first time I've ever seen Mr. Edgeworth act like that. Never thought he'd say something like he didn't care if Miss Andrews killed herself.
Oh, he said that? That's horrible! I'ma kick him!
But because of him doing that, we got the truth finally.
The truth? Miss Andrews' last testimony. I wonder if that was the truth. I'll give you that there was nothing strange in her testimony itself, but I still think there is something fundamentally wrong with the whole thing.
You mean about that thing, pal?
Why would she want to... No! I mean, almost need to frame Mr. On Guard. I couldn't figure that out from anything she said all day.
Then you're saying that testimony was a lie?
Not a lie, per se. It just feels like there's more here than meets the eye.
Adrian's the Transformer confirmed.
Well, that's what Edgeworth would like us to believe.
Would you say she's a Decepticon, Becky?
A deceptively Decepticon.
Well, you remember Transformers 2? Was it 3?
No.
Oh, in the live-action Transformers, there was an actual woman Transformer. Like, she looked like a proper
Reese.
human and transformed.
Reese.
Yo,
Reese, you're
Yes.
probably the only person in the world that actually remembers what happened in Transformers movies.
I know, crazy, isn't
Other
it?
than explosions.
I know, crazy, isn't it? And yet, this concept was never revisited throughout the whole entire franchise. She was there at the beginning
Yes.
to try and kill Witwicky, and never showed up again. Ever.
Reese, my only exposure to the Michael Bay Transformers movies is the Linkin Park tie-in music videos.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Oh,
because there have been
oh,
at
yeah.
least 3 of them. Like, anytime Optimus Prime gives off his final monologue in the movie, there's a Linkin Park song.
That's because Linkin Park is good!
I didn't say it was bad.
I saw them live twice.
It's just
They were good live.
No,
It's
I
just
only
out of
seen them
place.
once.
it's just kind of out of place when you have Optimus Prime heroically looking into a sunset, and then all of a sudden you've got what I've done.
Reese, Optimus Prime was voiced by a depressed, stuffed donkey. I think we can suspend our disbelief when it comes to the musical choices.
Sweetie, we're literally watching giant robots that disguise themselves as cars in a galactic war, fighting on Earth. I'm pretty sure disbelief was thrown out the window by the mere concept.
And people say that the director's cut of the Daredevil movie is silly.
It is. But superhero movies are silly, generally speaking, especially in the early noughties and 90s.
I'm not gonna lie, I do unironically like the Ben Affleck Daredevil director's cut.
Same.
It's so good for what it is.
I see no difference
And the
personally, but that's just
soundtrack,
me.
I like the soundtrack.
Again, I personally see no difference, but I don't hate the film. I just don't think the director cut makes it any better.
It makes it better with the small things they add, like actually giving the sidekick stuff to do with the court case that was going on.
Speaking of court cases,
Oh yeah. Even that woman prosecutor was better than that, and she whipped people.
Francesca von Karma.
I demand to be let out of this hospital!
Speaking of Miss von Karma, do you have any more information on her condition? Wasn't she
What?
shot this morning?
This one Karma was shot today on the way to the trial by a pistol pal.
She got pistol whipped.
But she's going to be fine, right? I mean, Edgeworth said she was in stable condition, but...
Well, she was shot in the shoulder, so she's okay and still hanging in there. They should be done taking the bullet out, so she's probably resting in the hospital.
Which one?
What? Are you going to visit her, pal?
He's gonna
no! No! Well, I was kind of thinking about it.
Hey, you actually got a heart, don't you? She looked like she was being tortured to death not being able to go to the trial today.
Let me whip that lawyer! Let me rip his face off and eat it!
So, maybe it'd be good for her if you went and let her whip you up for a bit, pal.
That's actually what he says. For a minute there, I thought Alec was ad-libbing.
Not this time, pal.
No.
You'd be surprised how little I ad-lib.
Let's go let her whip us, Mr. Nick!
What?
I was not
Now I'm definitely not going.
We should still do that. We should still do those Justin RPG readings.
Oh, no.
Let's see the name of the hospital.
No, no,
yeah.
no, no,
The Hardy Clinic.
Nope, 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 nope,
I
nope, 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 nope,
bloody
Nope,
called
nope.
it! I
nope, nope,
called it!
nope, I'm just doing my best impression of Lego Batman throwing a tantrum over here. Nope, 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 nope,
Damn it.
nope, nope.
That name sent a chill down my spine.
No.
Well,
No.
I guess it can't hurt to stop by and say hi.
If that pervert comes any closer to me, I will whip him.
You would like
Oh,
that.
please, do.
Ah, Lucas, stop!
Never thought I'd
Lucas
ever...
hasn't even started yet.
Never
You
thought...
guys want to... Sorry, you finished first, Reese.
I was just reading the thing. What were you gonna say, hun?
Yeah. Fun quick fact before I forget. The Daredevil director's cut is the one I saw first before I saw the actual cut, and I was disappointed by the actual cut.
I saw it in the theaters. I don't remember which one is which.
Never thought I'd ever come back to this place.
The director's cut was exclusively on DVD.
Yes. Are you here to visit a vision?
No.
Hi. Wait a second, you're...
Yes, I'm Director Hottie.
Why are you still here?
Kill him.
Yes, what is it? Can I
Set him
help
on
you?
fire.
You can tell me. Yes.
Keep him away from the child. Keep him away from the child. Is this a man or a woman?
I think that's the nurse.
Director Hottie!
Nope. Okay.
Director Hottie!
Edgeworth!
Never mind.
That was a very good impression of a woman.
Yes, I'm Director Hottie.
No.
Oh, you're the man from this morning. Yes. What is it?
Director, Francisca. How was Francisca one karma?
I have to rub it in her face that I got the limited
Right.
edition trading color.
I mean, you don't need to worry. Yes, she's in good hands. My hands.
No.
Because you see, I'm personally taking good care of her. Yes. Yes, and that thing, that surgery went well.
No. Don't like.
You have my gratitude.
It looks like Edgeworth doesn't know about this director and his secret.
She looks so beautiful, absolutely terrified. Yes.
No.
But I understand. Yes, her appointment was a gun after all. You all know prosecutor can be gun. And when I snuck up on a real secret life, she would scream real loudly. Yeah.
No.
I see.
Note to self: soon
Ah,
as
but
see the
she's
pervert.
good, you too. Do that, she would be with her whip.
Oh God, he likes it. Nope.
Why did I cry like a baby? Yes, but I think I could get used to it.
I'm out. Go back to your room.
You're so mean. So mean, my frisky Friska. Okay, I am. Yes, it's time for my IV drops. Yes.
Go away. Go away, you perverted pervert of perverted perversions! And what are those tulips doing in your hands, Mr. Phoenix, Wright? Did you come to try and seduce me? How pitiful!
I knew I shouldn't have come here. I knew I should have got the tulips. I should have gone for the buttercups.
But Reese, you do have two lips. One on the top, one at the bottom. What do they do in your hands, Reese?
Wap wap. I was shot in front of the courthouse in my right shoulder.
I need to stretch my knees. They're growing too much.
Mr. Wright, I am going to hurt you so much. But it's no big deal. This sort of things happens all the time. This isn't the first time I've been shot at.
I am concerned at how often you get shot at, Miss Von Karma.
Well, that line makes more sense when she studied in America. You know,
Yeah.
not Germany.
Yeah.
I even had full intentions of running the trial this morning.
I have no doubt.
But that would have been too much for you. Who is this tiny old woman?
There's no need to act tough in front of us, you know.
Regardless, I was dragged here by that man over there.
Can you really call it a man? I'd call it a flea.
He was so unyielding. One has to wonder if he was simply interested in stealing my kiss.
Oh, you're referring to Edgeworth!
It was the only logical course of action given the bullet was still lodged in your shoulder. But by taking over the case, I found myself having to clean up after you and that irresponsible deal you made.
Look at the smug. Look at the smug.
Oh no.
I'm going to murder you. I'm going to do to you what my papa did to yours.
Bang him?
No.
I'm not sure how to pronounce that in the comments, but I was actually thinking about it, just like her dad, yes. I think I know what deal he's referring to.
Yeah.
The shooting deal.
Ms. Von Karma. You made a deal with Miss Andrews yesterday, didn't you?
I don't know what you mean.
In order to make sure you got your guilty verdict on Mr. Ungard, you told Miss Andrews to not testify in court today.
I don't know what you're talking about. Do you have any proof that I made such a deal?
You're denying it?
Look, I'm high on painkillers right now. Don't make me think too hard.
Look, I'm high on painkillers and I'm high on life. Fuck you, Mr. Wright.
And fuck you too, edgy boy.
I mean,
And this old lady.
for you to think too hard,
Fuck you
you'd
right
actually
in
have
the
to
two
think.
lips.
It looks like you were lucky, Mr. Phoenix, right? If I had been in court today, this trial would already be over. I'd be T-posing on you, bruh.
All while hiding Miss Andrews' own crime.
That isn't my problem, whether he had tampered with the evidence or not.
I'm pretty sure it is!
I have only one objective: to find Ungard guilty of murder. The end justifies the means, Mr. Phoenix, right? The end justifies the means. Oh, these are good pain pills.
Ms. Von Karma.
Popping them like Tic Tacs.
Ms. Von Karma. Adrian
What?
Andrews believed you when you said, if you don't tell the truth of what really happened, then Ungard will be found guilty.
And what does that have to do with me?
Because of that, she is now in danger of being found guilty herself. All because she believed in you, believed in your words until the very end.
That still has nothing to do with me. She's just a weak person, that's all. So sad.
But you had to know she was... Ow!
I think visiting hours here are about over. So if you excuse me, I'm going back to popping painkillers and watching Golden Girls.
Come, Sue, bring me the wine!
And the cheesecake! It's what the Dorothy with the punches.
I got fired, ma'am.
You're still my lucky.
Don't make me bring out the whip, lucky boy.
What's wrong? Why did she suddenly cut you off?
Probably because she thinks I had the advantage in that argument. And I did!
She didn't want you to tease pose.
Edgeworth. What happened today at the trial, Edgeworth? That was not like you at all.
I want to steal Samurai card, you can't tell me otherwise.
I mean, I know you knew about Miss Andrews' condition. You could have made her testify as many times as you wanted, but to go that far...
Yeah, but she wouldn't testify about that until I said something. Listen, Wright, the courtroom is a garden of judgment. I'm putting myself on the line when I stand in there. And that's why I made the witness do the same. It's only natural.
Adrian's card.
By the way, Edgeworth, you are really angry in court today. That's rare for you.
Look at that
Witness,
face.
that card. Give it to me, hurry. Do you have any idea what you have stupidly yet inadvertently done? Lamb. This! I can't believe you hid this from me all this time!
That card. What in the world is it?
I mean this.
It's mine.
Listen, Wright. This is top secret information. You absolutely cannot leak this. The Special Investigations Team has existed for a number of years, but few know of it.
I understand.
Their task is to find the owner of this card. A man called Shelly the Killer.
His name's Shelly.
Just as his name states, he is a killer. An assassin. The best at that.
Assassin? An assassin?!
Assassin mode.
So, who is this Shelly the Killer?
The Killer is the name of a long-standing line of assassins.
Long-standing?
Yes, they never sit down. The name first
my.
appeared about 100 years ago, I hear. Shelly is the professional name of their third heir to the Killer name.
Spider-Man loves you, Shelly.
So, because his professional name is Shelly, he leaves cards with a shell on them.
He has a habit of making sure to leave a card by the body of his victims.
Why would he do something like that? That's so stupid.
We think it's a part of his duty to his clients.
Duty.
His duty?
If he leaves a card, then his clients can be assured it was he who killed the victim.
It's a big duty. It can get rather messy.
That's right, Pearly. And that's why it's also shaped like a shell. Just like a poop. It also serves as insurance against any charges being pushed onto his clients.
So you're saying you need
He's
3
shit at his
shells?
job.
I was actually going to say you need 3 shells to get rid of that shit, yeah?
Right?
Is this-
You have certainly not seen that movie.
How do you use the shells?
I see.
The killer values the trust between his clients and himself above all else. Besides, right, you can always get a few more cards to wipe that shit off.
Well, you said he's the 3rd generation, so there's got to be ones before. At least 3. Or 2.
No, the 3rd son of the generation.
Right, so there's got to be 2 others beforehand, which makes 3 shells.
No. He's the only one called Shelly in the generation.
Dang it!
We've assassinated your assertion, Reese. It seems that this is one honorable assassin with a moral conscience.
A moral conch shell.
I guess that even
That was not good, Pearly.
I'm doing my best on it.
I guess even honorable assassins can exist.
Thank you, Lucas.
So, you think this assassin, you think he's the one who did the killing in this case?
It would appear that way. The discovery of the card basically confirms it. Wouldn't you agree?
Shelly the Killer, huh?
Gee, I wonder where we've heard that name before, Nick.
You know, I am literally waiting for Phoenix's neurons to activate at this point.
When has that happened before?
You'd be surprised.
I noticed something at the trial today.
Was it the butt and nothing but the butt?
You were behaving in a very strange manner. Is something the matter?
Yeah, Phoenix was the one behaving in a strange manner.
I guess.
No, that was me. That was totally me, and this is normal for me. So what's up, Wright?
I should just tell him.
Dish, bitch.
Maya? She's been kidnapped.
Kidnapped? What does the kidnapper want?
I'll give him my limited edition Steel Samurai figure if that's what it takes.
An acquittal.
No, I won't. See, I had no idea. I will prepare a rescue team as soon as possible and resolve this by tomorrow.
Look at him go. He loves Maya. He loves her like a best friend. Really? Did you hear that, Mr. Nick? Mr. Edgeworth is going to...
Stop trying to console me, Edgeworth. I don't need your pity.
But
I
he
like
doesn't
PC
like to be
anyway.
sad. Mr. Nick?
There's no way you can find her. We don't have even a single lead to go on. There's only one way to save her. I have to get an acquittal somehow. It's the only way.
Edgeworth, can you lose on purpose?
Right, listen, you need to know something. One corridor was killed by Shelly the Killer. And the client who ordered the job is Matt on guard. Your own client.
No.
Please stop! I can't listen to you. I can't believe that.
Hey. Well, if you want to continue your investigation, you will need this.
What is it?
The hotel right now is restricted to police personnel only. As we are looking for any clues that might lead us to Shelly the Killer. But if you take this with you to the hotel, I'm sure they will let you enter. In any case, I must attend to the preparations for Maya's rescue team.
We've got to go see the Steel Samurai movie together.
We'll meet again, if anything should happen. Now, if you'll excuse me.
He T-posed out of the room like Snoopy. No, wait, not Snoopy. Poochie. Whoop! Mr. Nick? Do you think Mr. Ungard hired an assassin?
Yeah.
No way! I mean, he doesn't have a Psylocke.
Maybe because he's a psycho. Yeah, I guess not.
No, wait, that's wrong.
What?
We asked him if he killed Juan. So of course the answer is no, he didn't. He didn't do it. The killer did. So of course the Psylocks have no effect.
Look at those hamsters turning in Reese's hair.
Maya. Please. All I ask is you make it home, safe and sound.
Cheeseburgers! I guess even kidnappers can be a little clumsy. Clumsy enough to drop a card like this for me! And even though he said he was an assassin! I bet he's just making that up, like how Nick does with everything in court. I'm not coping, out of copium?
Wow!
Anyway, let's try out the card trick with this card I just found.
It just reminds me of that one video on YouTube where Phoenix has a whole conspiracy board. And Maya's
Yep.
like, "You're ready for the case, right? Do you know the victims? Do you know your client's name? It's not you, is it?"
No, Nick. Is it me?
It's not you, is it?
No, Nick. No. We're lawyers, Nick.
No, I'm a lawyer. You're just my
Nick,
psychic.
I've seen how you Nick, I've seen how you practice law. Are you sure you passed the bar? Sounds like I got the door open. I'm so slick. Okay, time to go take a look around and find cheeseburgers. So many cheeseburgers. Don't you want to examine the room?
No, you did it last time. What the hell?
Oh look, it's a teddy bear. What is this place? It's got a cat flap. I've got a feeling I'm not in the hotel anymore. There's videos over there. Ooh, I wonder if he's got Jumanji.
He's got a doggy door over there.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll worry about that later. For now, I should be looking for clues. That way, I can show them to Sis and maybe get out of here. Examine the picture.
I was going to.
There's a framed
Wow.
picture sitting on this coffee table. It's that woman!
Oh no.
Oh no. It's a picture of a woman. She's kind of pretty. Hey, looks like something's written on here. Let's see. I think it says, "With love, Celeste." I bet this could be a clue. Shoves it up her sleeve. Teddy bear!
It's a good thing Maya is still young at this point. She can probably fit through that flap if her butt ain't too big.
That's weird. What's a figurine doll doing on a sofa in a place like this? I think it's a bear. Aw, how cute! Yoink. But it's got a lot of cuts and slits on it. I wonder if it's some kind of puzzle or something. Oh hey, it's a computer! It looks like a Wii! I've never really used one before.
Looks more like a Dell, like one of those really, really thin computers.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the power switch on this thing is. Drat! There goes my plan to use this somehow to get out of here. Just picks it up and starts bashing the door handle with it!
Oh god.
What is this thing? An antenna, I guess? And this is a VCR! It's set to the correct time!
So retro.
We're dealing with a criminal mastermind! There sure are a lot of electronic gadgets in here. What is an antenna doing here?
That is actually a good question.
Look at that TV, it's such a big TV.
It
Oh, I've
is.
never seen a TV this big before. Now where's the power button? Click. Phooey, it's busted. I need a sippy sip. I would so die a Happy Samurai fan. If I ever got to see Nico Samurai on a TV like this! I can't believe I just made a joke about Daigo, things considered.
That's how you cope, Maya.
High levels of copium. Hello, bookshelves. Click. There's a duck in here that I can barely see, but... these kind of feel... like videotapes. All of them. Just what kind of room is this? It's the porn room.
Is there anything else?
Yeah.
The door.
I know. It might be for the door, because the door might lead to other things.
Caress the door. Ugh, locked, of course. Picks up
Maybe
Del
if Maya
PC.
wasn't so fat, she would be able to use the doggy door.
And it doesn't look like I can use the card to open this door. There's a little
All
hole
those
at the bottom of the
cheeseburgers are
door.
going to your butt, Maya.
If only I was a little skinnier, then maybe I'd be able to crawl through here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this simply will not do. I cannot have you wandering around at will.
Oh, darn it. Yeah!
It seems that your Mr. Wright is truly concerned about you.
He is?
For now, I would suggest you remain cooperative.
Give me cheeseburgers!
If you cannot, there are ways in which I can help you.
Ways? You mean?
Pull my finger.
No,
Dead
no.
men tell no tales is how the saying goes, correct?
Sir, I am a woman. Dead?
I am almost certain I told you on our first meeting, I am an assassin.
No way, you're lying. I mean, an assassin? That's ridiculous.
Yes, I smoke hashish on the daily. People are not always who they appear to be.
Nick!
That was him unzipping his fucking zip.
Oh god. Fuck's sake.
Maya needs an adult.
I am an adult,
Maya needs a
girlie.
different adult.
I am a different adult inside of me, girlie.
Mr. Dick, you zoned out for like 5 minutes.
Oh, yes, Pearls. Got caught up in my thoughts about my situation.
You degenerate. Mr. Redruth has left. You know, he left you, Dick. Move on.
I guess for now I have no choice but to believe in Mr. Hungard. But I think I should listen to his story one more time. Alright, let's get going too.
Okay.
Come on, Lucas.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, but visiting hours are over for today.
Oh,
I have too many questions I need to ask.
You sound like my wife.
I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for one of
You're Mr. Wright, you say? Oh, yeah, there's a message here for you.
a message?
It's from Madam Guard. Ah, here you are.
what did he write? Is it something really important? Please bring me cheesy fries. Love, Matt.
I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say. To Mr. Lawyer Dude, I've got something really important to tell you. Why do I feel
It's
uneasy?
playing his fucking theme.
Why do I feel uneasy all of a sudden?
Oh, Mr. Wright. So, actually, I have a favor to ask of you. I have this cat named Shu. I didn't put a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably pretty hungry. You think you could drop by my house and feed Shu for me, dude? My house is just a little ways down from the hotel, alright?
That's actually a reasonable request.
Yeah, it is actually.
This is terrible. Let's hurry. We have to feed his cat.
How am I supposed to get into his house?
Breaking and entering! I'm sure poor Shoe's stomach is growling by now, like Mystic Maya's!
Yeah, I guess.
Jammed into pocket.
A client's request is a request. Guess I should go check up on his cat.
We like to move it, move it. We like to move it, move it. We like to move it!
Gotta love that Gumshoe never left your office.
I know, right?
I'm fixing up a meal here, pal. You're gonna love these noodles. Just gotta soak them up.
Alright, now, Mr. Nick!
They're special gumshoe broth.
It's
Gumshoe,
tears!
I didn't have noodles in my office.
Don't worry, pal. I brought some of mine. It's the least I can do.
Let's go look for clues. We have to, for Mystic Maya's sake.
You know who this is.
No.
I
Yeah.
think it's a windbag.
Alec.
You shall not pass!
Missile bag.
I'll devalue my name and turn it into a gasp, you spiky-headed pinafore! Because of you, I've been made to look like a bad guy again. Although I did get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy, just as he promised, but something more valuable, I suppose. It's too hard. It's only your fault if I waken the wild beasts out of this old bag. Ah!
She died. Ah, Miss Old Bag. Nick, I'm not sensing
Get your
her.
hands off me!
Ah!
This helmet is tight. No air gets in and no air gets out.
Then why do you keep putting it on?
Dude, you don't think you can get me to move silly questions? Going to have to defeat me if you want to get by.
Poe just pushes her.
I'm not hearing this.
Throw a shoe at her.
Ah, there
Show
we
her
go.
your badge.
Oh, for the love of...
Badge.
What is it with you?
Badge.
What is it with you guys and badges? Seriously.
We didn't show Hottie the badge.
And?
Damn it.
Could you please take a look at this?
Sorry, Sonny. I can't see it very well for this helmet.
Looks like the only way I'm going to get any investigating done is to first do something about this kooky alien.
Lucas, we failed as lawyers.
We failed.
I see that look in your eyes. You stop thinking I'm an alien from outer space this instant.
Lucas, we failed as lawyers. We didn't show everyone the badge.
We have failed. We have
We're
to go
so
back to. We have
terrible.
to go back to Hottie's office.
Hey, who's holding?
Director Hottie. Our Hottie Clinic.
Right.
We,
Yes.
we didn't show him the badge.
Right, we didn't. Good times.
We have to return.
No, you do not.
Yeah.
We didn't show him the badge. We're gonna lose the whole case. It's over.
It's
You're a million light years too early to be asking me questions, whippersnapper.
Ugh.
Bruh.
It's like the only way I'm going to get any investigating done. Oh, okay. Yep, same thing. Okay, fine. I'm just ignoring her. Sure is dark.
I'll go turn on a light. What the fuck?
Wow. So this is what a star's house looks like. Must be nice to be rich. Wait a minute.
You see it too, don't you, Reese?
I do.
Isn't that
That
the
is a
princess?
magnificent motorbike.
I know, right? It's amazing!
Come on, Mr. Nick, let's find Chew, the kitty cat.
Meow.
Chew! Kitty!
So I guess this is Shu.
Aw, what a lovely cat. Hello, Chew. Oh god, this is unlocked a thing in my brain when I used to have a couple of the DS cats and dog games on my DS.
You mean
And one of them
Nintendo?
had music that sounded a lot like this. Maybe? One of them was like a game where you adopted a stray cat and you had 2 weeks to prove you were a good cat owner.
Oh, okay.
Nintendo cats and Nintendo dogs.
Maybe?
Yes, that's the one.
I don't know, my stepdad downloaded a lot of games legitimately onto a cartridge.
Yeah, if it was on DS, then that's the one. That's the ones.
But yeah, just the meow sound and the background music unlocked memories of playing that game over and over again.
A core memory has been unlocked for Bex.
A side lock has been broken.
The cat seems to like pearls.
She smells like tuna. Pardon me? Is this a woman?
Pardon me.
Fuck.
May I help you with something, mister?
Oh, we're lawyers, actually. I'm Mr. On Guard's lawyer.
The Masters. Then you must be Mr. Wright.
Okay.
Yes.
Ah, it's a pleasure to meet your wonderful self. I am the family butler, John Doe.
Gee, Nick, it'd be a good time to have facial recognition.
I know, right? Nice to meet you. You can't see it, but I'm just face palming right now.
Get him, Nick. Throw a hammer at him.
You must know all sorts of things about Mr. On Guard, right?
Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder.
And, anything else?
No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master or his affairs.
How typical... How typically butler-like, as it were. Mr. Doe, how long have you served at this residence?
Well, sir, I would have to say maybe about 1 year.
And, anything else?
No, not especially.
I'm starting to notice a pattern here.
It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of himself and his affairs.
No, I would have thought Mr. On Guard for kind to have a maid of a butler.
Bound chicka wow wow.
That's a very cute cat you've got here.
It is my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies Shu.
And, anything else?
No, not especially. It is not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the family cat.
Well then, I guess I don't need this piece of scrap paper anymore.
Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now.
Oh, we should probably get going ourselves.
Ah, so young and yet already so accomplished. A master of law.
But there's also a lot to be proud of in being a butler. In charge of the house and all.
Thank you for the compliment, sir.
Now get out, peasant.
People are not always who they appear to be.
Foreshadowing.
Now, if you'll excuse me. I have a killer headache right now. A splitting one, if you get my meaning!
Ha 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 ha. Hey, a giant bicycle is flying through the air!
That bicycle, Pearls, is one where you don't have to pedal, and it moves on its own.
Witchcraft! Really? Wow!
But sorry to disappoint you, it can't fly.
Not with that attitude. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, there's a giant cooking hearth here.
That's actually a fireplace.
Where's the bearskin rug? How are they different, Mr. Nick?
God damn it!
What? What, Reese?
You know, I've never actually seen a hearth before, come to think of it.
What? What's goddammit, Reese? Tell us your thoughts.
No.
It's the
I
stereo.
wanna-
It's the step ladder all over again.
God damn it.
You should come and visit Faye Manor then. I'll show you one when you do.
I saw what they did. I know what they did. Those damn developers. I see you. There's another door over there.
You shouldn't go wandering over there, Mr. Nick.
Yes, Pearls. Now I know how Maya feels when I tell her to stop playing around.
Go for the cat door, Nick. Go for the cat door.
It's a very comfortable and spacious lounge set. I wonder if famous stars drop by and sit around and have a good time.
Hey Becky, you wanna complain a bit for a bit?
Okay.
We didn't show him our badge.
We didn't show him our badge, Lucas!
In any
Where's
case,
the brain cell today?
I don't really belong
Don't
here, do I?
know.
Ah!
Where's the brain cell today?
What is with me? I'm feeling inferior today.
Exactly!
Lucas, we're failing at
We have
detective work.
Failed.
We're gonna lose the whole case.
You're gonna lose our badge.
We're gonna lose the badge because we keep forgetting to show it to people. There's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Mr. Nick.
I bet it's for Mr. Ungard's cat to use.
Oh, you mean Chew?
Door. It's locked tight. Well, I guess that's to keep noisy people like me. Sorry, nosy people like me from entering it.
Ads.
Ah, there are masks here.
That one in the middle is the Steel Samurai. The one next to that are the Pink Princess and the Evil Magistrate. They fought many battles against the backdrop of Neo-Old Tokyo.
Wow, you really know a lot about the Steel Samurai, Mr. Nick.
I don't know whether to laugh or cry, but I know more about that show than a kid. God damn it, Maya.
Push pals through the door. Push pals through the cat flap.
If it was an
Probably
option,
could fit for
I
that.
would. Yeah, if it was an option, I totally would.
We need to show someone the badge. Reese, the badge.
Maybe if I show her this letter I got from Edgeworth. Miss or Bag, if you would look at...
What? Want me to look at this worthless piece of... Waggy poo!
Is that her perfume? Pheromone Admira? I guess.
Diamor.
Thank you. The amour.
Love perfume.
Let's see here. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation? Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth.
Yours truly?
That man's good at flattery. Fine, but only because Edgypoo said so, you understand? I just thought of something I have to do.
No, come back. We have to show you the badge.
Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook.
I showed her the badge before, guys.
It looks like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth.
That's one way of putting it. That may be, but you know nothing's going to come of it.
That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared.
Ow!
No.
Every time we
No.
talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow. So anyway, let's continue our investigation.
Okay.
Hello.
Ugh! What? What now?
One little thing before I forget.
Show me your badge.
You can't go into Angar's room today.
Why?
The police main investigation team is going to be in there all day, you hear?
I wonder if they're the team in charge of investigating the killer.
Don't go in there. Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Wendy Oldbag.
Oh well, might as well examine just in case. It's the stage that we're going to use for the post-ceremony stage show. After the show, there was supposed to be a press conference, but
But that press conference.
it was really the victim Juan Coida trying to disclose something about Mr. Angard.
But they're both heroes. Why would they do something so unheroic?
Wait, because Juan Coida have known that the killer was working with Matt Angard, was going to reveal it to the world. That's why the killer killed him?
No.
They may look like heroes on the outside, but on the inside, they're only human.
Oh, there goes my childhood whimsy.
Literally, you're quite smart for an 8-year-old. Seats for the spectators of the post-ceremony show and press conference. But it's too bad neither event is going to be held now.
Lucas, we failed as liars.
We have failed. We need to step up our game.
We need to step it up.
These cameras must belong to the press that came to cover the conference. They're all basically doing the same thing, staring at the empty stage. Why does no one take their stuff back?
Crime scene.
It's been hours, though!
Days.
No, it's only been 1 day. Well, it hasn't even been a full day yet, actually. A lobby with a grand staircase always feels enormous. But right now, the only thing filling this enormous room is anxiety about the murder. I really hope nothing else bad happens here. Famous last words.
There's said Juan was going to get rid of the cat, so the butler killed him.
Could you imagine?
I was about to say, imagine getting murdered for that, but that's something that actually happened here in Argentina.
What?
What?
A guy killed his neighbor's cat, so the guy went, killed him, took him apart, and put him in trash bags.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sounds
Don't
reasonable.
Argentinians don't pussyfoot around, it seems.
Oh,
No,
God.
Sounds reasonable.
not when it comes to pets.
I mean, I feel like we nearly had a John Wick situation here, but, well,
Except it didn't take 2 hours and a lot of people getting killed. It was just one guy.
Mm-hmm.
It probably took like, well, a few hours depending on how much the guy spent doing that.
Looks like we're the only ones here.
And yet, the hotel seems so busy somehow.
Probably because the police team is scouring for clues about the killer.
Dun dun dun.
The killer.
Bears. No!
Back, Lotta. How's the South going for you?
Hey, city boy!
Laura! You're still here?
I practically live here. Wrecking cars. Yeehaw! An investigative photographer eats or stomps on her baby snap up the scoop. Yeah! Yahoo!
Yeah.
And this hotel just has that aura of mystery. You know, like something's always about to happen. Oh god, I'm so sorry. But do you have a camera? Kevin? What? Laura, speak English. A photographer's gotta have cameras out the ear like corn to be a real pro, you know? So I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feet in the mouth, do you have mine, you bread thief?
Why can't you drop that beef thing already? Would you please take a look at this?
Badge.
Yeah, I just showed it.
Nope, sorry, no can do. Only thing I want to see is a steaming hand towel.
What? A steaming hand towel?
Need one for my eyes. Today just ain't a good day for my eyes to be looking at stuff.
How convenient! Maybe I'll have to use that one next time you show me something. Do I actually have a camera?
Yeah, just give it to her. Give her the camera, Reese.
That actually is a
The
camera.
phallic camera.
Would you please take a look at this?
Nope.
Nope,
I
sir.
can
No
know
can do.
Yeah, I thought that was just the case, not the actual camera.
that.
Where's the camera?
This camera.
Wait,
Okay.
Lotta, we want to give you the camera. Maybe we have to talk to her first and then give her the camera.
I don't think we
Maybe.
have it, but
Yeah, because Miss
there's
Old
a
Bag
camera
had it,
option.
remember?
Yeah, but it might be in like evidence or something. But yeah, go
Yeah.
on, use the camera thing.
Ah, my baby! My very expensive baby!
$1,600 baby.
That too! What's with that red-coated prosecutor anyhow?
Okay, so we did get off Windbag, but we had to give it this way instead of present. Alright, fine.
That guy told me it was evidence and refused to give it back to me.
Well, that's kind of how it is.
Hey, you're that red coat's friend, ain't ya? So put in a few good words for me and get me my camera back.
You want me to do what?
Come on, seduce him, city boy.
Hell no!
Listen, nag the guy real good for about 5 hours and I guarantee he'll give it back.
That's how she got the camera bought in, like, initially.
Why don't you do your own dirty work? I want to ask you about the night of the murder.
What, you really gonna shell out the bucks for the info I got?
Laura, you were loitering in this hallway the night of the murder, were you not?
Well, oh, turn to go at the frog there. Hi-ho. Well, kinda, but
Brace yourself, Phoenix. Here it comes.
Oh, no, I need a sip. I didn't exactly hang around here the entire time, you know. Followed a few stars around. Got a few autographs, shook a few hands, had a soda pop with a few of them too.
Looks like she wasn't here the entire time that night.
The security lady also wasn't in this hallway the whole time either.
I guess this means there's no one who can tell us who came and went that night. So about the note that was inside your camera case.
Technically, Juan Corrid is the only one who came and went.
Yeah, we should totally ask him. Oh wait, we can't!
I mean he went out
And he came.
completely.
I'm aware, I'm just saying.
Oh, that ditty I wrote!
Yeah, can I...
Yeah,
Yeah. Can I believe what you've written?
you mean the stuff about Ungod shoving his magic lady onto corridor?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, well, I reckon you best not be believing that.
What?
What? Look, I saw I wrote that on a whim, you know? From whatever came to mind. Whatever came to mind? Yeah, when you get down to it, it's just a lot of random bull dooders.
Do that.
Hey, what's with you? Why you staring at me like my grandpa used to? Hey, why do you look like you suddenly got older too? Am I just shrinking here? Well, I reckon it's time for me to get going. A tabloid photographer without a camera is just a tabloid, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Leave, just leave. Keep yourself together out there, you hear? I'm coming to see you in court tomorrow. Oh, dear Lord, no, Lord, don't.
Okay, I'll see you then.
And you too there, little one. Keep up the good work, okay? Okay. Don't be picky about your food now. Lorna, shut up. Okay. And make sure you do all your homework. Yeah. Lorna, shut the fuck up. Okay. And if you happen to find yourself a carrot, make sure you bring it.
Would you please just leave already?
Phoenix! Guys, I'm serious. My throat was starting to give out.
Okay, so I have to go there, so that's going to be fun. Oh no, it's on guards I can
fuck.
go to. I can go to Juan's.
Oh god, my throat's still. Did we walk in on something?
I don't know. Oh,
Hey, Mr. Nick, what are they doing?
What was that otherworldly, ghastly moaning?
Join in, Lucas! I hate you, Lucas! Ah!
I don't think it's a ghost. Maybe it's a demon?
Oh.
Excuse me? What are you calling a demon, brat?
What are you doing here?
Zoinks! Oh wait. Zoinks! It's the alien!
Front row, Mr. Nick!
Wow!
Calling an alien!
Oh, it's just you, Miss Old Bag. What are you doing here? Looking for Scooby snacks?
What is wrong with you youngins today? I came down here to pay my respects to poor Juan and you're disturbing me!
Bad.
Bad.
I have anything to say to the language like you.
Please, anything would be helpful.
Well, then how about I tell you my measurements?
Don't tell the 8-year-old dad.
No, that's okay. Really, please, no.
She really doesn't like you, does she, Mr. Nick?
Nope. I know, I know.
I miss Maya.
So do I. Please tell me about the night of the murder. Just one more time.
I talked about it plenty at the trial. I was fooled, tricked, deceived by that fraud of a photographer and Earnout.
Bruh.
I was loitering around here with that not me. She was loitering around here with that imbecilic look on her face.
With that imbecilic look on her face? Okay, got it. Writes that down in
He
crayon.
probably is, actually.
Now hold on, second here, you little pipsqueak.
What?
If you're going to take notes, please make me sound better than that.
I can barely spell, madam. Oh, alright. Gets
Now,
out the fancy crayons.
now I've seen everything.
But you know, I was working that night too, doing my job, minding my own business.
Making her way downtown, walking fast and homebound.
So it's not like I had time to waste standing around here the whole night. Oh, technically I did, but
I was wondering if you could tell me a bit about Mr. Corda, though I'm sure I'm going to regret it later.
he was the most popular star, you know, especially when it counts. In my book.
But I heard that he was lagging behind in the polls against Mr. On Guard.
Well, that's just a recent thing. Bad luck and all that, you know? But he was going to become an even bigger star than he used to be. Look at this mountain of presents. It's a show of the mountain of feelings all his fans had for him.
Yeah, the mountain is pretty big. And certainly nothing to shake a stick at.
Mr. Nick, can we get a stick so I can shake it at them?
What is it, Pose?
The presents, they're all bears, right? Why are they all bears?
You got a point. There isn't a single thing here that isn't a bear. All of Mr. Corda's presents from his fans seem to be bears.
Oh, that's because you can't think of one without thinking about bears.
Bears? Why bears?
You know, now? When my dear Juan was training, he fought barehanded with a bear. He refused to give in and let the bear win, but after that fight, they became friends.
Wow, what a heartwarming story! He picked the bear.
Look, it's just like in those young people's dramas. I can see those two tuckered out. Down by a river, going, hey, you sure can fight. You too, Bob. You too.
You know what it reminds me of? That one advert where a man's fighting a bear, and he's just like, look, an eagle! The bear looks, and he kicks the bear in the nuts to steal its fish.
That's rude.
It was a funny ad at the time. I can't actually remember what it was advertising. It was just funny. Just I have to find it after this. Did all that really happen?
It's in his biography, Bob.
What is he, Wolverine? What a load of crock!
So, ever since then, fans have been giving him bears as presents.
Yeah, nice.
up, Uncle Ben. I say it's barely 8 o'clock.
Bruh.
What in the infernal racket?
It's one of the presents going off. Sounds like it's already 8 p.m. Way past your bedtime.
That startled me. I thought I was going to die for a second.
8 p.m.? That's the time when the award ceremony ended that night, remember?
Time short flies. Hard to believe it's been 2 days since the ceremony.
Oh no!
The transceiver! Hello? Hello? Mushy mushy? Mushy mushy?
This is not a phone.
Maya! How is Maya? You haven't hurt her, have you?
It seems you were not able to fulfill your end of the bargain, Mr. Attorney.
Oh no.
I have heard the news. So it would seem my presence did you no good.
Bruh. No! Mystic Maya!
One more day, please! All I ask is for one more day. Ugh, I feel so sick saying that sentence. I'll get a not guilty verdict. For sure this time. Please!
I suppose if I must. I need that acquittal more than anything else, after all.
Please! Please let Maya say something! I want to hear she's alright.
Alright. Then tell it all.
What is with the static all of a sudden? Hello? Hello?
It seems that's no connection.
Damn it! Did the transceiver just suddenly break?
Oh, excuse me.
What happened?
I don't know. All of a sudden it became nothing but static.
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya!
Why did the transceiver suddenly break like that?
Because Maya tried to watch Steel Samurai.
I should probably have an electronics expert look at it. The sooner the better. Worth a shot. Criminal affairs, I guess?
Oh, but he looks really busy with something or another.
They're probably strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial.
Hey, hurry up with that, will ya? Pass that victims list around. You got to be kidding. There's over 100 people in here.
Oh no. Mr. Nick? Is Mr. Ungod really that big and bad of a criminal?
Actually, Pose. Never mind. It sounds like they're working on a different case.
Hey, welcome back, pal. I thought I'd make you a little something for dinner.
That's nice. Thanks.
A rich man's luxurious full-course meal out of a can, that is.
I'm sorry you went through all the trouble to cook. I don't have the time to eat.
Oops. So you don't have a can opener, pal.
You've got to be kidding. And here I thought he had already whipped something up.
Oh, I know. There's one way I know how. I know how to be helpful.
You don't need a can opener, Gumshoe. You can open up cans with a knife. I don't have a can opener and I survive.
Really?
No, seriously, you just stab the knife through and just go around. That's it.
You can do it with a spoon.
I'm aware, I'm just saying. I just didn't realize you didn't have one.
No, I don't. No, I do not.
Ask me about anything you want, pal. Go ahead.
Well, since you're here and offering, I wonder what I should try asking him about.
The ways of a woman.
Look, it's my attorney's badge.
Oh, it's a little tarnished, don't you think, pal?
Batch.
Don't worry, I'll make it all sparkly shiny again.
I'm really touched.
Aww.
Give him all your evidence.
Oh yeah, do you know about this card?
Card?
Edgeworth, for some reason, went pale the instant he saw this card.
Hey, I know what this is, pal.
You do?
No matter what way you look at it, I'd say it's a picture of a shell.
So wise.
That's it?
Oh yeah, that's right. Mr. Edgeworth really likes those cooked snail things. What are they called again? Escargot or something like that?
Mr. Nick! I think we just solved the mystery of why Mr. Edgeworth's face turned pale, right?
As I suspected, Gumshoe has no clue.
He's doing his best, darn it!
Yes, he is.
The transceiver?
Oh, Mr. Nick, you should ask Mr. Scruffy Detective about that thing.
What thing?
Oh yeah, this thing just up and broke all of a sudden.
It broke, pal?
When I was talking to the kidnapper, it just suddenly broke into static. Look, it sounded like this.
I don't hear any static, pal.
Huh?
And maybe it fixed itself.
That's strange. I'm sure it was making a loud static noise.
Maybe...
Maybe what?
Maybe it was electromagnetic interference, pal.
Electromagnetic interference? Magneto!
Yes, the mutant man did it.
I knew it! So what is electromagnetic interference?
It's something that happens when a radio wave gets mixed up with another signal, pal.
Oh. When you put it that way...
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Like, for example, when a cell phone goes off next to a computer screen, the stuff on the screen gets kind of fuzzy and start acting really funny, right?
Comma, Papa?
It's like when you use the dryer next to the TV, and the screen starts looking weird.
Oh, yes! The TV does do that. Oh, so that's what you're talking about! I'm so smart.
She seems amazingly happy to be able to understand this.
So the room you were in when that interference to the transceiver happened. There's gotta be something there that's sending out very strong radio waves, pal. Something like a listening device or something.
Ah!
Hey, speaking of that, where were you when it happened?
We were in Mr. Carter's room. The scene of the murder.
What? That's it. I'm going to sneak into the precinct and get a buck sweeper. I'll meet you at the crime scene later, alright, pal?
Wait!
Gumshoe.
Gumshoe!
Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time.
I love him. I
I'm
love
on
him so
fire,
much.
pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah!
Yeah!
Cops!
We should be going too, Mr. Nick.
Alright, let's go. Fighting crime in a future time. Cops!
I don't get the reference.
I'll show you later.
Okay.
Hey, you're finally here, pal.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Do you have the bug sweeper?
You see, I got busted trying to sneak it in, pal. And suddenly I'm staring at the precinct doors.
Damn it!
From the outside, I mean. So, yeah, I couldn't get one of the police box weavers.
What do you mean you couldn't get one? We need that item!
Hey, calm down, pal. I didn't say I couldn't get one, just not the police's.
Oh, so this thing is a bug sweeper!
Looks a little broken.
Hey, this was made when I was in elementary school, pal.
Oh! By who?
Me, of course. Nah, seeing this sure brings back memories.
Wait. He actually made a bug soup in elementary school?
Yeah, I've been wanting to be a cop all my life.
That's actually quite impressive. Assuming it works.
Of course it works. Don't look down on it, pal. Sure, it looks a little beat up. But I put my heart and soul into building this puppy here.
Your heart and soul?
It'll work. Trust me, pal. It'll do the job. But you can't set this sensitivity. So it's going to beep at anything that gives off electromagnetic waves.
But isn't it better that way?
Oh! Well, anyway, since I brought it all this way, might as well give it a whirl, right, pal?
I'm getting that sinking feeling again.
Okay, I'll tell you how to use this baby. There's a listening device or some other sort of bug hidden in this room, pal.
So we're going to find it, right?
Right. Now, first let's turn the sweeper on. So. Next, move the sweeper around to give the room a real thorough look-see, pal. The sweeper will let you know how strong of a signal it's picking up, so keep an eye on it, okay? Once you find something that's giving off a lot of radio waves, press enter to lock onto it. There's a lot of things here that's going to give off radio waves. So let's take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal? Alright, I'm going to go stand outside and keep an eye out. Give me a yell if you find a bug. Got it, pal?
So you need to look for things that are not normal. That thing's a machine, so it probably gives off electromagnetic waves.
Yeah, I figured.
Oh, what a lovely bear!
Ah, this must be one of those fancy bear-shaped toy robots.
It's a robot! It's a real robot!
Yeah, it's a real one.
Mr. Nick!
Yes?
How many horsepowers is it? How many horses?
Wussies? Well... Look, it's a bear, so, Ooh, hello.
Ooh.
Lamp, check. Listening device? Nope.
There are a lot of lamps in this room, aren't there, Mr. Nick?
Yeah. And they're all on.
You shouldn't do that, Mr. Nick. Don't you know that's wasteful?
Yes, I'll be more conscientious from now on. Sorry. Same thing. A cell phone? Nope, no bugs in here.
A cell phone.
What? Don't tell me you don't know what a cell phone is!
Nope. I'm sorry, I've never seen one before.
Now that she mentions it, my cell phone couldn't get any reception while I was staying in Wright village. And Paris has never lived outside of that village, so... Well, I guess I can't say it's impossible to live without one.
Widdly weep, widdly weep.
You can go to the other side of the screen too.
Okie dokie.
Slide.
Slide to the left.
Earls.
The radio is on and playing something. Oh, it's Kit's Question Corner.
Professor, why is the Earth round?
Yes, why is it, Mr. Nick?
Why don't you listen to the radio program a little more, Pearls?
Check the rice cooker. Wow, there's a really delicious loaf of bread in here.
Looks like it's been on keep warm all this time since the murder.
Well, Mr. Scruffy Detective always says got to keep the trail and crime scene warm.
I think the keep warm in that case is a little more metaphorical.
Ah.
It's a plain old calculator.
It says 50 on it. Maybe he was calculating his allowance.
The whole 50 cents? Maybe if he was a spirit medium.
What's this?
It's a small video camera. No listening device and whiskers, no.
Everyone's trying to make everything smaller and smaller lately, aren't they, Mr. Nick?
Ah! That's what it seems like.
But I want to grow bigger and bigger!
You've already done that. Oh, eating only vegetables isn't going to help you there. You have to eat meat too.
Is there anything with that bear statue?
We'll soon find out. There's no listening device in the notebook. Computer here.
What's a notebook computer?
Do you know what a notebook is?
Yeah, it's a small book with paper that you can write on. So...
Well, that thing is like a notebook in a way. It's basically a small laptop.
Mr. Nick, what's a laptop?
That.
Wait, did that bear get more of a signal?
What, this one?
I
Yeah.
think it was the
what?
fridge.
No, it's the fridge.
Yeah.
Are you still alive, Lucas?
I am right here. And watches the progress of
Oh,
finding
so
the bear.
it looks like an alarm clock.
What's wrong? What did it?
So that was me. I can't imagine the listening device being inside this alarm clock. It just sort of reminded me of something that happened a long time ago.
Oh,
Well, anyway.
Related to you.
Well, anyway, it looks like the listening device isn't in here. I forgot to do it here. Oh, the phone is the most common place for a listening device, I'd say. But let's take the receiver apart first before we get ahead of ourselves.
oh, you know a lot about electronics, don't you, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, I know tons. Especially when it comes to taking them apart, it's my specialty. I'll leave the fixing part up to Gumshoe.
He just presents them to Gumshoe as like, help!
Fix.
So, is there a listening device in there?
No,
Technically.
and I really thought I had to be in the phone too. I don't really think the listening device is in the TV, of all places.
Looks like the TV was left on and it's now showing an old samurai movie.
Yeah, this channel plays all sorts of international movies, as well as domestic ones.
You know, every time I watch one of these old movies, I always think, wow, these Japanese stars are really good at English.
Yeah.
When I grow up, I want to study Japanese.
Sure you do.
I should probably keep my mouth shut here and not destroy her dream. Wow,
Oh,
but this
look,
device isn't
A
in the...
mythical AC unit.
It isn't in the air conditioner.
Ah, yuck, the air filter is covered in dust and dirt.
Yeah.
Come, Mr. Nick, let's wash it.
I wonder if being a neat freak makes even the tiniest dust bunny look colossal.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Lamp.
Wireless device.
Would you like a hint, Reese?
No.
Okay.
I'm just going through these.
It's in the plant!
Were you getting fed up?
Doesn't seem to.
Get it? Because it was planted.
And
You and
it's a
your
bug.
puns.
Well, this has been a very punishing experience. This is a refrigerator, right?
I really don't think the listening device is in something like this.
Because it's filled with nothing but healthy vegetable juices, right?
Yeah, sure. What does that have to do with listening devices?
What's this? It sort of looks like a hot water pot, but...
Oh, well, it's kind of like a hot water pot, I guess. But inside of the hot water, coffee comes out.
Really? This pot can do it? Is that pot that orange juice comes out of?
I don't think there's anything like that, Pearls. Sorry.
Dreams dashed.
Have I done
Widdly
this one?
whoop. Widdly whoop.
TV remote, but it doesn't look like listening voices in here.
So I was thinking. I wonder if a TV remote works on other things like... Could I make you change your expressions like TV channels? Zap!
Hey! But if I could, the people I would give the old mute button to. Well, I don't think it's going to work on me. Why don't we try it on Maya tomorrow, okay?
Okay! I'm bored.
Tough.
I know where it is.
I know you
Lucas
know.
knows where it is.
I know. You guys have played this game before.
Widdly whoop. Widdly whoop.
Kind of funny you haven't checked that one place yet.
What place?
Yes.
Well, he denied wanting a hint, so...
I want the hint. I want the hint. Tell me the hint. Tell me the hint. Tell us the hint. Tell us the hint.
No, I'll make you suffer for 15 more minutes.
Tell us the hint. Tell us the hint.
Go on then, tell us the hint.
No, keep going.
You bastard!
Keep going, you can do it.
Pretty please give us a hint.
It's one of the bears.
There's like 50 bears!
You wanted a hint?
Give us
A little!
good hint! Check that bear.
If you want a big hint, Becky. It's in one of the bears.
Gotta fly to Europe land and kick you. And then I'm gonna send Lucas a duck.
Oh no.
Anyway, it's if you, I can spoil it if you want, but you have to be really specific with this.
Yeah, I figured as much.
The beep beep is gonna be in my brain all night now.
Probably.
Beep, 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 beep.
Do you want a hint, Race?
Yeah, sure.
Keep an
Do
eye
you
on
wanna
it.
hide a body?
Keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped and upside down. Uh,
I mean, I can just tell you if you want.
Sure.
It's the big bear.
please.
Click on its eye.
Oh, go figure.
It's the only fucking place you didn't check.
It wasn't going off
I'm
there.
going to go downstairs and kick Reese.
It wasn't going off.
This
You
is
didn't
just
check the
giant
face.
stuffed teddy bear, right?
Hmm.
It's the biggest one I have ever seen. It's friend shaped.
Hey! So did you guys find it yet? The listening device, I mean.
No, not yet, but this bear's eye is.
Let's see. Perfectly normal stuffed bear with some really strong radio waves. Sounds like you found the device to me, pal. Let's dig this big fella's eye out and see what we got.
No, you can't. Such a violent act.
Ooh,
No!
But
check
that's
this out, pal. It's a miniature camera, and it looks like there's more. There's a transmitter and a timer.
a water emitter?
A transmitter, pal.
Oh, is this more of that high-tech stuff?
So this tiny thing is a camera.
Yep. It's a pinhole CCD camera, pal. It's a small, high-grade video camera mostly used in security systems.
So it's a video camera.
It runs on a battery, which comes with it in the set.
But there's no videotape in this camera.
This is the only camera part here, pal. The tape recorder with the tape inside it is somewhere else.
Somewhere else?
The footage is changed into radio waves and then it's sent to that recorder.
So it sounds like a TV broadcast, isn't it?
Hey, you know, you're right.
Okay.
Pearl did.
So
Did
what
a
is
good
a
job.
so what is a transmitter?
It's a device that sends the footage the camera took to a specific destination. It's like a video version of a listening device, pal.
It looks like it's attached to a small clock-like thing.
Oh, that's a timer, pal. You can set it up to turn the camera on and record at a certain time with it.
You can set it for a certain time?
Yep. Let's see, this looks like it was set to start at 8 PM and go for 1 hour.
8 p.m. That was the time the award ceremony ended.
There's no date set, so it's been recording every night, I guess.
Miss Detective, how long has this bear been here?
I'm pretty sure it's been here since the night of the murder.
Then maybe.
Maybe this camera caught the murder on tape.
What?
And if you think about the angle of the bear's head, it's bound to have a clear shot of the whole crime, pal.
Yosha!
Gasp. So there was a camera in this bear's eye.
And it was disguised as a present.
And I'm sure it was here on the night of the murder, pal. It's pretty big, so it stands out pretty well in my mind.
But who gave Mr. Corridor this present?
I don't know, pal. But this means
Nothing
that someone
but
out
the
there
butt.
got a video of what happened here that night.
Is there any way we can find out who that person is?
It's impossible, pal. Radio waves can be sent almost anywhere, so there's no real way to find out.
Darn it. Oh.
Is there really no way to find out?
I got it!
What?
Hey, pal, let me borrow this mini camera for a bit.
What are you going to do to it?
He's
I'm going to
eat
go
it.
around. And the other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go around to the electronic shops and see if I can find out who bought this.
Well, that's impossible. I mean, it's already 9 p.m.
Leave it to me. Even if I have to search all night, I'll find your man, pal.
And eat him.
I am hungry. Oh yeah, baby, it's investigating time.
I'll get a cat.
I love his catchphrase.
I'm on fire, pal. My fingers are itching to go. Yeah!
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 Yes. He's good. He left a hole in the wall.
Yeah, he always seems to miss the door.
At least the
You
wind
But
won't.
isn't
Mr.
back.
Scruff,
I was gonna say the
Mr.
same
Scruff.
fucking thing. Fuck.
Mr. Scruffy Detective sure is a nice man. Can we keep him? He's busy himself so hard all for Mrs. Maya's sake.
It's a mystery how you always manage to do things in the most inefficient ways, right?
Ugh.
You'll have to excuse me. I heard your conversation just now.
Edgeworth, what are you doing here?
Our rescue team has been created and deployed. I can't say I'm
Hooray!
optimistic, but we have to move forward, one step at a time.
I see.
It's just one of those days.
Thanks.
I just don't want to get up.
Everything sucks.
Don't thank me yet. We still have to find her. There was a spy camera hidden in this stuffed animal, huh? You're one lucky man, right? Do you know this stuffed bear, little girl?
I have no idea.
Of course not. The maker of this bear is a very expensive luxury brand from overseas. It's completely handmade, and only a small number of these are exported here.
What?
The camera and transmitter that Scatterbrain Detective took with him are dead ends. Things like those can be bought anywhere. However, this bear is different. By tracking how it got into this country, this bear can tell us who the buyer is.
Can you really do that? Mr. Nick, can he really? Is he that magical?
He is that magical, unfortunately. I guess so.
It's 9 p.m. I think I can still make it in time.
For
I'll be
Betty
taking this
Bites.
for now. Just He grasps him under his fucking arm. I'm sure you have other things you have to do.
My evidence!
Going into my fucking collection. See you soon, right?
I'm gonna dress him in a samurai outfit.
Wait!
What?
Why are you doing this?
I like Maya. I hate you.
I have no interest in explaining myself to someone who cannot comprehend. But besides that, right? Until court reconvenes tomorrow, you should concern yourself with this question. Who was the person that murdered Juan Corrida?
The real killer.
Do you really still think it was Adrian Andrews?
To be honest, I don't know anymore.
You still have a little time left. Find the truth, right? Everything begins with the truth.
Juan Corda's real killer. Miss Andrews' past. The kidnapper whose sole condition is an acquittal for Mr. On Guard. And this card. Shelly the Killer.
Who Spider-Man loves.
Maya, the only way I can save you now is to find all the answers to this case tonight. I don't understand what your real intentions are, Edgeworth. But as you said, all I can do for now is find the truth.
Dun dun dun.
Good
To be
timing.
continued.
Yeah, good timing indeed. We can leave it off here. And we'll see you all next week.
Yes.
If you're watching on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us in our description. Yeah, in our socials in the description below. And we'll see you all next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.